Hey everybody, Matty here with Altcoin Buzz. Happy Monday. Hope you're doing okay. We're looking today at the relationship between BitMEX and the Bitcoin price crash. Make sure to hit the subscribe button below, like this video if you enjoy this kind of content, Bitcoin blockchain cryptocurrency, and stay tuned to the end for information about how you can win our next Crypto Tag Zeus starter kit. All right, ladies and gentlemen of the Altcoin Buzz Army, no way around it. It is a bloody Monday indeed. We are down somehow another 10-15% in these last 24 hours. Bitcoin down just about 14% in the last day, sitting currently at $4,658. Other projects down similar amounts, with the exception, unfortunately, of Tezos. We're going to talk about them later. They have some news in relation to Crypto.com, some good news, but they are still down 26.93% today. Chainlink also down 26.32%. Very unfortunate to wake up to on a Monday, but it is what it is. Total market cap down to $134 billion right now. Dominance more or less level, 63.7%. So we're exploring the topic of BitMEX and the Bitcoin crash. We're going to ask if there is a relationship between the two. Article here by Rachel. BitMEX alleged hardware maintenance leads to rumors of foul play. So according to a BitMEX tweet, the exchange issues started following unprecedented trading activity on the 12th of March. Here's what they had to say the very next day. Between 2:16 and 2:40 a.m. UTC on the 13th of March 2020, we became aware of a hardware issue with our cloud service provider, causing BitMEX requests to be delayed. Normal service resumed at 3 a.m. UTC. As a reminder, latest system updates can be found on our status page, which is status.bitmex.com. There were actually several top exchanges like Huobi Global and OKX that also went through large volumes of liquidation. BitMEX was among the worst hit, with Bitcoin worth about $618 million liquidated in a few hours. Again, $618 million. So in this context, and in light of all the frenzied trading, BitMEX actually went offline for about 25 minutes, again between 2:16 a.m. and 2:40 a.m. UTC. The exchange in a tweet claimed it was faced with brief hardware issues, hence the reason for the downtime. But now you actually have several individuals pointing the finger, and in a series of tweets, the CEO of FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried, actually blames BitMEX for the current downturn of Bitcoin price. The tweets tagged, quote, insane theory of the day. There was no BitMEX hardware issue, alleged that there was actually no hardware issues, and that in a bid to prevent Bitcoin from crashing to zero, BitMEX had to shut down its system entirely. In a reaction to the Bankman-Fried theory, the exchange expressed disappointment in Sam's proposed explanation of the shutdown and its link to Bitcoin pricing, adding that, quote, he should know better than to deal in such a conspiracy theory, especially since he also owns a cryptocurrency exchange. BitMEX responding with this, insane is right. Sam, you know better than to deal with this type of conspiracy theory, again, especially since you operate a platform in the space. But here's the thing, prominent crypto trader Salsa Tequila, also quite notable in this space, also pinpointed BitMEX as the cause of the selling pressure that took place. He pointed out that though Bitcoin was down to about $3,600, spot buyers were on the ground and ready to buy up the dip. Salsa Tequila tweeted the following on the 12th of March, BitMEX top left goes down and buyers come in across the board. Now that doesn't prove anything, not in the least, but it's an interesting observation. Personally, I think that whether or not BitMEX takes an action, it's not going to either save or destroy Bitcoin. Bitcoin is much larger, and as you guys all know, mathematically, it'll never go to zero. I think people are kind of frenzied, are kind of panicky with the state of affairs, and perhaps there's some justification, and perhaps it's understandable, but I don't see any relationship. Correlation does not equal causation, and there's no particular set of evidence here that I find very convincing. But let us know your thoughts about this. I do have some other thoughts as to whether BitMEX and some of the mechanisms that they allow for, some of the leverage mechanisms specifically, should even be allowed in this space, because at the end of the day, we're not a very mature space, and that does hurt us when things go the wrong way. Let's briefly look at some good news, however. This is a Google Trends chart of the term Bitcoin, specifically over the course of the last 3 months. As you can see, there is a lot of sudden interest in Bitcoin, and maybe, hey, it's possible that it's for the wrong reasons. Bitcoin, of course, has crashed over 50% in recent weeks, so people maybe just be looking it up to get the full story. But nonetheless, you can see a very sudden and pronounced spike for the search term Bitcoin. Generally speaking, this has always been something that has been correlated with heightened activity, heightened interest in cryptocurrency, and maybe it's kind of the other way around now. Maybe it's the tail wagging the dog in this instance, but not too bad an observation to make. This is not the all-time highest interest in Bitcoin because, again, we're just taking a snapshot look at the last 30 days. As you can see, we've had more interest just going back even to the summer of 2019 where we saw some relatively high prices. But little victories, we have to celebrate them where we can. In the last the last 90 days, we have an all-time local high in Bitcoin as a search term on Google. And we at Altcoin Buzz would like to extend a very happy 5-year anniversary. This occurred on the 11th of March, and here on Cardano, forum.cardano.org, Charles Hoskinson, brief Cardano update and IOHK 5-year anniversary. For all the ADA fans out there, you can check this out again from the 11th of March. Kudos and congratulations to Charles Hoskinson, to IOHK, and to Cardano. 5 years. That's almost an eternity in this space. We'll link to this in the description below if you guys would like to check it out further. Now we have some quick news from Crypto.com, a couple of quick updates at Crypto.com on Twitter. Make sure you're following. MCO Visa cards shipping in the UK. Learn more during our first ever virtual meetup, plus AMA Ask Me Anything on Thursday, the 19th of March at 10 a.m. GMT. Details can be found here. MCO Visa cards now shipping to customers in the UK. Also, Crypto.com, at Crypto.com on Twitter. 2 days to go. Are you ready? XTZ will be 50% off on the syndicate. Stake CRO and subscribe at 6 a.m. UTC on the 17th of March. Details can be found here. If you're not yet a Crypto.com exchange user, you can also sign up now. Hashtag Tezos. Again, XTZ Tezos is 50% off. You can check out Crypto.com to learn more information. Time remaining until the sale begins at the time of this recording, 17 hours and just under 40 minutes. So check it out. We'll also link to this in the description below. That about wraps it up for today, everybody. Do be sure you're following us on all the regular social media channels and keep checking back into altcoinbuzz.io for all the latest. Go ahead, like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell to receive notifications if you've enjoyed today's video. Best of luck if you choose to invest on this Monday. It's a rough one out there. What can we do? We're not going to pull our punches. We're not going to sugarcoat it. We're going to deliver the news to you as it exists, objectively, if possible. So let us know your thoughts about this entire situation in the comments below. If you'd like to be eligible to win our next Crypto Tag Zeus starter kit, make sure you're subscribed to Altcoin Buzz. Make sure you like this video and make sure you comment on videos. Best of luck in that competition. Best of luck if you choose to invest, and have a great start to your week, everybody. As always, we do hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.